Hey guys, what's up? Welcome to my channel. If you're new, I'm Kelly. This is KBellaBeauty. And apparently series are like my theme this year in 2018 on my channel. I started a Test It Out Tuesday series on my channel where I'm testing out new products. I've been testing out a new product like every 2 to 3 weeks. And then I also have a Project Pan series. Now I'm coming out with another series that I have decided to call Pass, Grab, or Undecided. And now this series is kind of like 2 different video ideas into one. So I've been doing monthly anti-hauls for several months now, like maybe like 6 months or something like that. And anti-hauls stemmed from Kimberly Clark, who started the original anti-haul where you're just talking about a bunch of new makeup releases that you're not going to purchase. But as I was thinking about products for my February anti-haul, I was looking at pictures on Trend Mood One's Instagram, and I was flagging a lot of pictures of products that like I knew I wanted to try. Like I was like, that looks really good, that looks really good, maybe I want to try that. And I know my friend Samantha here on YouTube does a Will I Buy It series where she talks about new makeup releases and she shares the products that she's going to purchase or wants to purchase anyway, and then the products that aren't really on her radar. And so I've kind of decided to merge Samantha's Will I Buy It with Kimberly Clark's anti-haul and make it my own, and I have decided to call it Pass, Grab, or Undecided, just because there are products that I am interested in picking up, products I want to pass on, and then products that I'm kind of like on the fence about, if you know what I mean. So now just a little disclaimer, if I say that a product is a grab product, it's more so like a product that is on my wish list, more like a wish list item. I'm not necessarily going to run out today and go pick this product up, because although I would love to pick up all of the products that are going to be grab products for me, I just can't afford all that makeup. So if you are interested in hearing some new makeup releases and my thoughts on them, go ahead and keep on watching. Now before I jump into my first product, I just want to mention real quick, I will have Kimberly Clark and Samantha March's channels down below, and also the Trend Mood One Instagram page. She's a really good page to follow if you want to stay up to date on new makeup products. Now, the first product that I want to mention is by Oprah Cosmetics. It can be found at Ulta Beauty. Now, Ofra does have a whole collection called Me, Myself, and I, and it says that it's a limited edition Valentine's Day collection, and the product that I am specifically looking at is the Feeling Myself Highlighter Palette. So if you saw my collab video with Jacqueline Ray, then you know that Rodeo Drive by Ofra Cosmetics has been a product that I've been lusting over for a really long time, and I was actually considering picking up the Rodeo Drive highlighter, and then I saw the Pillow Talk highlighter that Ofra is coming up with for this collection, and I was like, that highlighter looks really pretty too. So then I was torn between Rodeo Drive and the Pillow Talk. I didn't know which one I wanted to get, but once I saw this Feeling Myself highlighter palette, I was like, that is definitely a grab item. That is an item I want to add to my collection. And I did it. I picked mine up on Ulta Beauty's website. I did have a gift card, and so I thought that this would be the perfect way for me to try out both of those highlights. This does also have their highlighter in Blissful, which Blissful wasn't really on my radar. Hold on, let me try to get this out here. Okay, so Blissful wasn't necessarily like really on my radar, but I mean, I'm definitely willing to try it out. It does say on the Trend Mood site that this was $35. I feel like I almost got it for a little bit less though. I feel like someone else commented on one of my YouTube videos and said that Ulta Beauty did drop their price a little bit, because if you get this from Ofra's site, you can use a code and get 30% off. Like Trend Mood has a code, Trend Mood, for 30% off. So I'm gonna look up the price of this on Ulta to be exact, and I'll put it down here so that you do know. But I wanted to pick this up. I thought it would be great for me to get my hands on the Rodeo Drive highlighter that I've been wanting, but also this is a way for me to test out Pillow Talk. This one's Rodeo Drive, this one is Pillow Talk. I hope that's not blinding you. I can't fold it all the way back. And then this one is Blissful right here. So I don't want to, I'm like really struggling today, guys. I don't want to swatch these yet. I do want to take a couple pictures for Instagram. So by the time this video is up, the pictures and swatches will be on my Instagram. So I'll actually insert them if you're interested in checking them out. But yeah, this is definitely a grab for me, and I did actually grab this product. Let's just stick with highlighters, shall we? So Amrezy, or Amrezy, however you want to say it, is collabing with Anastasia Beverly Hills, and Amrezy, I think her name is Amra. She's a huge Instagram influencer. She has a really large following there. So Amrezy and Anastasia Beverly Hills have collaborated together to create a beautiful champagne gold highlight. And the thing that I liked about the Trend Mood one page is that she actually has a picture of the Amrezy highlight next to So Hollywood, because they look pretty similar in the pan, and they actually look kind of similar on the finger swatches, but when they are swatched out on her arm, you can see that there is a slight difference. It looks like the Amrezy shade is a little bit more champagne, whereas the So Hollywood has a little bit more of a gold tint. Now the packaging looks beautiful. I really like that it's a little bit different. It almost looks like, the pan almost looks like wavy, so I don't know if that's just an illusion or if it is actually like a wavy texture, but this is actually going to be a pass for me. So I did just pick up a highlighter palette. I obviously now have 3 highlighter shades, and I mean, highlight is something that's like gonna last me my entire life. I don't like douse myself in highlight, and I feel like I already have some like champagne gold highlighters. Like Rodeo Drive is a champagne shade. I do have Champagne Pop. I have Laura Geller's Gilded Honey, so I don't really feel like I need to add another champagne highlight. And this one isn't really like I don't really feel a pull for Amrezy or anything like that. Like, I follow her on social media, but you know, I'm not like, she's not like Desi Perkins or Katie to me, a YouTuber that like I really love and follow and want to support. But if you are interested in this highlighter, it is going to release February 14th, Valentine's Day, on their website, and then it'll come into stores in March, and this highlighter will be $28. So are you guys gonna get this highlighter? I would love to know. Are you getting the Ofra? Have you tried the Ofra? What do you think about it? And if you do pick up this highlighter, please let me know in the comments down below if the texture is actually wavy or if that's an illusion, because I'm really curious about that. The next product that I'm going to talk about is a very controversial product, and it is the Tarte Shape Tape Foundation. Now, I'm sure if you are an avid YouTube watcher, you probably already know the drama behind this. Tarte came out with the new Tape Shape Foundation. It was a foundation that like so many people were excited about. So many people wanted to get their hands on it because they love the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer, but they came out with like 2 shades for darker skin tones, and that's just not okay. That's not right. And then I feel like Tarte tried to like backpedal and say something in their statement about how you're lighter in the winter and then darker in the summer. And I really liked Makeup Shayla's video, because she is someone that has like gone on trips with Tarte and everything. And she was like, Tarte, I am this shade all year round. So yeah, so this is going to be a big pass for me. I wasn't interested in it from the get-go. I do not like the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer. I've said that before. Sometimes I feel like I'm the only person that doesn't like it, but then there have been other people that have commented on my videos saying that they don't like it either. So this was a no from the beginning, but it is especially a no now that Tarte is, you know, just kind of not being inclusive. I feel like you knew this foundation was going to be super popular and you just didn't make it available to everybody. And so I'm not okay with that, and that's gonna be a hard pass. My next product is an eyeshadow palette. It is by Kylie Cosmetics. I know Kylie Cosmetics can be another brand that people either love or hate. I happen to love her liquid lipsticks. I know the customer service isn't great, but I am a huge fan of her liquid lipsticks. I've talked about wanting to try an eyeshadow palette for a while. I actually went back and forth on, what was it, the burgundy eyeshadow palette that she had. When that first released, I kind of went back and forth on whether or not I wanted to get it, and ultimately I ended up passing on it, which I'm happy about because I feel like I have so many shades like that anyway. But Kylie has now come out with the Blue Honey palette. This palette is available right now. It's $38 on Kylie's website, and this palette it caught my eye because of those like blue-green shades. Now, I definitely wouldn't wear them on like an everyday basis, but I saw some swatches and like the metallics looked really pretty. The blue-green really interested me. And then there was also just like this bronzy foiled shade that looked really pretty and caught my attention. So I actually kind of want to grab the Blue Honey palette. I've waited for a while on the Kylie eyeshadows. They've definitely been a product that I've like been interested in trying at some point, and I just feel like the time is now. I feel like I want to get my hands on the Blue Honey palette. Do I have some shades that are similar? Probably, but I am really interested in trying a Kylie eyeshadow palette, and this one has caught my attention. So this isn't something that I'm going to immediately pick up, but it's in the grab category. It is something that in the next couple of months I'd like to get my hands on and pick up. So if I do get my hands on the Blue Honey palette, let me know down below if you'd be interested in like a review video. Would you want a tutorial? Would you want a 3-in-1 palette tutorial? Let me know down below, and when I get my hands on this eyeshadow palette, I would be happy to do that for you. Now, I don't typically think of myself as like a huge blush person, and I actually don't really have a lot from Jouer Cosmetics. I just have a lip bundle set, some little mini liquid lipsticks. But when Jouer came out with their new, what are they called, blush bouquets, where it's the dual blush palette, I was actually surprisingly intrigued. I watched a couple videos on it where people were unboxing and trying them out. These blushes are $30 each, and you get 2 blush shades in a palette, and there are 3 palettes. So one is Coquette, which is kind of more of like a pinky palette. There's like a cool berry pink and then like a satin cool light pink shade. There's Flirt, which has like a matte warm like carnation pink and then like a shimmering warm pink. And then there is Adore Me, which is like a dusty peach shade and then a warm pale nude peach shade. So I kind of want to grab this product. I'm kind of interested in it. I'm intrigued. If I did get it, let me try to look at the pictures here. So I think, well, I definitely think I would be interested maybe in like the Adore palette, because those are more like peachy nude shades. But also, I don't know which one is which. I think Coquette is like super pinky and more cool toned, so I'd probably be interested in Flirt as well, the one that is not as cool toned but still pinky, but probably Adore would be the one that I would want to get my hands on. So I don't know, this is on my radar. It's definitely a product I want to pick up. Again, I don't know if I'm going to immediately go out and get it now. I feel like $30 is probably a fair price. You do get, let me look. You do get 11 grams of product, I think each pan would be 11 grams. And so if you break it down, it's $15 a blush, which I feel like is pretty reasonable. And the packaging is super cute. You do get a mirror in it. So yeah, this is on my radar. I want to pick it up. I'm interested in it. Have you guys tried it out? Is it on your radar? Do you want to pick it up? I want to know down below. If you were to get one, which one would you guys want? Are you more of like a nude blush person or a pink blush person? Let me know down below. Too Faced is coming out with a new collection. It is Life is a Festival, and it's almost kind of unicorn themed. They are having several products released in this collection. It looks like there are going to be some La Creme Mystical Effects lipsticks that will be $22. There's going to be a Magic Rainbow Strobing Brush for $34, which they say is made with teddy bear hair, and the handle is a unicorn horn. You can use it for highlighting or contouring. Life's a Festival Peace, Love, and Unicorns eyeshadow palette is going to be $42, and there will be 12 shades in 4 different finishes. So you're gonna have mattes, pearls, satins, and duochromes. And then there's also going to be a Unicorn Tears Iridescent Mystical Bronzer. So that'll be $30. It's gonna have a bronzer and a highlighter. They will also have a Festival Refresh Mystical Effects Illuminating Setting Spray for $24, a Magic Crystal Transforming Lip Gloss for $19, which is supposed to be holographic, a Rainbow Strobe Rainbow Effect Highlighter, $30 infused with Rose Quartz Powder, and then it looks like a Unicorn Horn Mystical Effects Highlighting Stick for $28, which is supposed to be shaped like unicorn horns, and then a Unicorn Drops Liquid Highlighter. So these are going to release February 15th online on the Too Faced website, February 18th online at Sephora, Ulta, and Macy's, and then March 1st it'll be in store in London, and March 4th in store international. This is going to be a pass. I'm not really into the whole unicorn theme. These pictures don't really do anything for me. It just looks super like unicorny, glittery, rainbow. If that's your thing, this is probably a collection for you, but I never really got into the whole like unicorn thing or like holographic, the rainbow, like none of that really interested me. And then Too Faced, I mean, I like them as a brand, they're fine, but this just isn't really something that's like grabbing, pulling me towards them, shouting my name. So this whole collection is gonna be a big pass for me. And then my last product is actually from a brand new brand from Dominique Cosmetics, which was started by YouTuber Kristen Dominique. She recently launched her latte palette. I believe the pre-launch was January 24th. It was going to be $42, shipping internationally, cruelty-free. The packaging looks beautiful. I'm really, really interested in the packaging. It's like white with gold detail. It looks very unique. Inside each pan is like a little engraved DC for Dominique Cosmetics. So that's really, really unique. I like Kristen Dominique just fine. I don't like watch all of her videos, but I am subscribed to her on YouTube. The palette looks pretty, but it kind of looks a little basic, which I think is probably good for someone who's like creating their very first palette, because the palette's going to be versatile for like any user, because you have a lot of warm shades. You do have 3 beautiful like foiled shades, but then you do have 2 pops of color. You have like a navy, almost like a cool toned navy aqua blue shade, and then a purple shade. So I am undecided about this palette. I'm undecided. Like I said, I really like the packaging. Dominique Cosmetics is new, so it would be interesting to try out, but I feel like I have all of those shades. I feel like these are not shades that I don't have. Now, maybe I don't have the purple and the blue, but like the warm browns, I have those. The foileds, do I have something exactly? Maybe not, but I have foiled shades. So I just don't know that this is a realistic purchase for me. I just feel like I would kind of be buying like an eyeshadow palette with shades that I already have. But at the same time, it's a new brand. I'm interested in trying it out. I think the packaging is beautiful. I think it's unique that the DC is engraved in the shadow. I think $42 is a fair price. So I'm just kind of torn. I've seen a few reviews on this, but did anybody order for the pre-launch? Like, have those people gotten their palettes yet? That's what I want to know. Have the people who ordered on January 24th received their palettes and started using them? Because all of the videos that I've seen were from YouTubers who like got this palette in PR. And so I'd be interested to kind of check out some reviews from maybe different YouTubers who actually purchased this palette and kind of see what they think about it. And that's not to say that people who receive PR don't like give honest reviews. I don't think that's necessarily the case, but I'm just kind of interested in like hearing from other people what they think about this palette. So yeah, that's gonna do it for this video, guys. Those are my pass, grab, and one undecided product for the month of February. I think I am gonna do this series monthly. As of right now, I'm pretty sure it's gonna replace my anti-hauls, but if you're still interested in me doing an anti-haul video once a month, I'm not against it. You can let me know in the comments down below. I also wanna know what you guys are passing, grabbing, or undecided about in the comments down below. I would love to hear like some of the new makeup releases that caught your eye, or some that are like a hard pass for you. I just think that it's really cool to like interact with you guys in the comments, and I really want to know what you think. So thank you so much for watching. If you aren't already subscribed, go ahead and do that before you leave. I do post 3 videos a week. One usually goes up on like Monday, Tuesday-ish at 5 p.m. CST, Wednesdays at 5 p.m. CST, and Saturdays at 11 a.m. CST. You can also catch me on Instagram at KBellaBeauty and Twitter at KBellaBeautyXO. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye!